Have you ever wondered how chemical reactions can change colors? Well, in the fascinating realm of chemistry, these reactions are a common occurrence. Essentially, a chemical reaction is when substances interact to form new ones, and sometimes these changes can result in a dazzling display of color. Think about vinegar, baking soda, and even food coloring. Commonplace items in our homes that can bring about these magical transformations. So buckle up as we dive into the vibrant world of color-changing chemical reactions. Before we start, remember safety comes first. As we venture into the fascinating world of color-changing chemical reactions, it's crucial to prioritize safety. Conducting these experiments can be a whole lot of fun, but they need to be done responsibly. We strongly recommend wearing protective gear, gloves to shield your hands, and goggles to keep those peepers safe. Accidents can happen, but with the right precautions, we can keep them at bay. With safety measures in place, we are ready to start our first experiment. Our first experiment involves the simple yet fascinating reaction between vinegar and baking soda. This dynamic duo, found in most kitchens, is perfect for a thrilling, color-changing chemical reaction. So, let's get started. First, grab a clear glass, some vinegar, baking soda, and your favorite food coloring. Pour a spoonful of baking soda into the glass, followed by a few drops of the food coloring. Now for the grand finale, add vinegar to the mix and watch as the concoction fizzes up and changes color before your eyes. But what's actually happening here? This is an acid-base reaction. Vinegar or acetic acid reacts with the baking soda, a base, to produce carbon dioxide gas. This gas is what causes the exciting fizzing effect. The food coloring simply adds a visual pop to this chemical reaction, making the color change more noticeable. Incredible, isn't it? The reaction produces a fizzing color change that's always a crowd pleaser. For our second experiment, we will witness a mesmerizing dance of colors with milk and food coloring. Here's what you need: a shallow dish, whole milk, food coloring in various shades, and a cotton swab dipped in dish soap. Let's dive right into the instructions. Pour enough milk into the dish to cover the bottom. Next, add a few drops of each food coloring, making sure to space them out. Now, take your soapy cotton swab and gently touch the surface of the milk in the center of the dish. What happens next is a feast for the eyes. A swirling, twirling ballet of colors that seems to come alive right before your eyes. But what's the science behind this captivating display? It all comes down to a battle between different types of bonds. Milk contains water, proteins, and fats. The fats and proteins are sensitive to changes in their environment, like the introduction of soap. When soap is added to the mix, it breaks the surface tension of the milk by dissolving the fats. This causes the proteins in the milk to move around, carrying with them the food coloring and creating that beautiful dance of colors we see. But what about the soap? It plays a crucial role too. Soap molecules are bipolar, meaning one end is hydrophilic or water-loving and the other end is hydrophobic or water-fearing. The hydrophobic end of the soap molecule pushes away from the water in the milk and towards the fats, causing the swirling motion as it tries to link up with the fats in the milk. This experiment is a perfect example of how science can be both educational and visually stunning. It's an exploration of the complex interactions between different substances, a demonstration of the effect of surfactants, and above all, a celebration of the beauty of science. And there you have it. A beautiful, colorful spectacle right at home. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Science truly is a colorful adventure. We've just taken a journey through chemical reactions that really put on a show. From the fizzing and bubbling magic of vinegar and baking soda, to the mesmerizing dance of milk and food coloring, we've seen firsthand how science can transform right before our eyes. But remember, the true magic isn't in the spectacle, it lies in the understanding. Knowing why vinegar reacts with baking soda, or why food coloring behaves the way it does in milk, that's the real marvel of science. It's not just about creating a colorful display, it's about understanding the world around us in a deeper way. So keep that curiosity alive. Continue to question, to experiment, to learn. It's through this exploration that we truly come to appreciate the beauty and complexity of our world. We hope you enjoyed these color-changing chemical reactions. Remember, science is all around us, so keep exploring, keep discovering, and most importantly, keep having fun.